everybody, I'm Sandy with Highway 4 Fun, and right now I'm at Lake Alpine. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the history of this place, some of the amenities, but mostly I want to tell you about all the fun things you can do up here. Lake Alpine is an easy drive up Highway 4, about 30 miles from Arnold and just past Bear Valley. It's a great size, it's about 180 acres, and the maximum depth is about 40 feet. We're at 7,300 feet elevation, so we get quite a bit of snow in the winter and it does freeze over. Lake Alpine area was originally known as Silver Valley, and it was named by the Murphys exploring party back in 1855 when they were trying to find a route through the Sierras. Even before that, the famous mountain man Jedediah Smith came through this area in 1827. And even before that, the Miwok Indians made this their home, where they did hunting, fishing, and collecting of pine nuts. Of course, there's still quite a bit of hunting and fishing going on here, not so much collecting of the pine nuts. We're here at the lodge at Lake Alpine. It was originally built in 1927 by B.R. Gianelli as a 3-story building. But unfortunately in 1933 the whole thing collapsed due to heavy snowfall, and all that remained was a pile of rubble and the stone fireplace that was built by a local character, Monte Wolf. It was rebuilt, and now in its present form it's a restaurant, a bar, and a general store where you can get all your supplies for all your fun things that you can do here at Lake Alpine. Lake Alpine is such a great place. There's so much to do here. There's all sorts of fun activities you can choose from. One of my favorite things to do here is go boating and kayaking, but you can bring your canoe here, you can rent canoes or kayaks or motorboats. There's all sorts of places where you can launch from, but the boat launch here is free, so it's really nice. There's a great paved trail that's handicap accessible that goes around part of the lake, and you can also bike all the way around the lake if you have a mountain bike. There's also wonderful hiking trails up to Inspiration Point or Duck Lake, or you can even hike down to the Stanislaus River. There's plenty of places where you can picnic. There's tables all over the place, and if you're going to spend the night, there's 3 different campgrounds that you can choose from. Lake Alpine is a great place to come fishing. I've heard of 5-pound trout getting pulled out of this place, and they stock it quite often, so you have a pretty good chance of catching some really good fish here at Lake Alpine. During the winter, you can come here and go cross-country skiing or snowshoeing or snowmobiling. They close the gate about a half mile from here in the winter, so it's just a winter wonderland. So no matter what activities that you're going to engage in, make sure to take a few minutes and look up to the skies, because we have plenty of bald eagle and osprey who feed here at Lake Alpine. So come on out to Lake Alpine and have fun.